The first thing you need to do before you do anything in terms of actually the way you speak to a girl is you need to master your mindset, okay? And I've said this before and I'll say it again. You need to stop pedestalizing women. You need to see that you need to stop seeing them as something really special and really like above you, okay? Because they're not. They're just simply human beings just like you, all right? So when I've made social skills like videos in the past and I've said, in terms of even just speaking to anyone in general, all right, you can simply apply those lessons to just speaking to women because women are no different to you going and speaking to some random guy that you see out in your town or whatever, okay? Now, obviously, yeah, you speak to them a little bit differently. If you see some random guy walking down the street and you just want to say hello to him or you want to have a conversation with him, obviously, yeah, you're going to speak to him a bit different than you're going to speak to the girl. With the girl, you obviously want to be a bit more flirty, you want to lower your tone a little bit, you maybe want to speak in a bit more of a seductive kind of manner, but the same principles apply and the same mindset applies to speaking to them both because what are they? They are both just a human being, all right? So just see them as that way, okay? See her as a human, see her as something no better than what you are, all right? And simply go in with this mindset of rather than, oh, I need to impress her, I need to go up to her and try and almost promote myself. I'm going up to her with the interest in her, and I'm going up to her with the interest of finding out if she's a girl that I want to pursue or a girl that I want to associate myself with, all right? Complete mindset shift puts you in a position of power. And then now that you feel in a position of power, you're not going to be as nervous, you're not going to be as weird about it. You're going to ask genuine questions. You're going to come across like a genuinely just charismatic person because you're not going in there like, right, I've got to try and impress her, I've got to try and make sure she likes me. So you're not acting all weird and getting all nervous, and then you end up stuttering your words and messing everything up, and you look like an idiot, all right? Instead, you're going in with the mindset of she is just a human being. I'm going to go and talk to her like I go and talk to anyone, all right? And I'm going to simply go in with the interest of finding out if she's a girl that I want to pursue and find out if she's a girl that I'm interested in. Okay, I want to find out a little bit about her. Okay, so that is the first thing. Rather than she's a girl, I've got to go and impress her, and I've got to make sure I get her. And just stop being weird, bro. She's a person. You should be talking to everyone all the time. You should just be talking to everyone. You should be literally being a social person. All right. So in that category, just put girls in that category as well of people. Okay. If you're going to be social with people, you may as well be social with girls as well, okay? That is the same thing, okay? They're not special. They're not above you. Just stop being weird about it, right? They're just a person. Talk to them, all right? So that's the first thing. That is the mindset that you need to be in when talking to women, okay? Now, in terms of actually, talking to them, you're probably expecting me to be like, oh, yeah, say this specific thing. No, do not. I'm never ever going to give you tips on or give you a specific thing to say to a girl, okay? Because it's just fucking stupid, right? The whole aspect of 5 things to say to her is literally why guys are weird with girls, all right? It's why they're creepy. It's why they end up going up to a girl and stuttering. And then you've got these guys going, oh, I've been watching so many dating videos, but I still can't get any women. What's going on? It's because these dating videos that you're watching are turning you into a weirdo, all right? And I'm here to hopefully save the day, all right? I hope and I pray that when enough people start listening to me, that I actually get the recognition for this, because I'm teaching you real game. I'm telling you how to actually become someone who can speak to women like an absolute G, all right, like a playboy. So simply, when you're actually speaking to them, don't think about what you're saying, okay? Don't go up and be like, right, I'm going to say this. Just the first thing that comes to your head, bang, say it, right? And yeah, it can just be a very simple hello, all right? It can be as simple, oh, you look nice, or something like that, okay? It doesn't have to be anything massive, okay? And the thing is, you might be thinking, oh, yeah, but if I say the first thing that comes to my mind, usually that's weird, or usually I end up saying something weird. That may be the case, but that's why you just need to keep practicing. You need to keep doing it, because eventually you'll just become comfortable doing it, and you'll kind of pick up new material, and you'll kind of just get better at it as you do it. All right, that's the same with anything. You just need to repeat it. You need to keep doing it. You need to practice, because actually taking action and doing it is the only thing that's going to actually give you the experience to make you better at it. Okay, so that's the main thing you need to be doing. You just need to be talking to as many girls as possible, but not in like a weird cold approach way. Just because that's who you are. You are a person that talks to everyone, so talk to girls as well. Okay, just make yourself embody that character, or just become that person. All right, decide today, click your fingers and decide, I'm a social person, I'm going to go speak to everyone, and I'm also going to speak to girls, all right? So then you're not going to come across weird, because it's just who you are and it's part of your lifestyle, okay? So don't think about what you're saying too much, or don't think about what you're saying at all, okay? Just go up and say the first thing that comes to your mind, let your mind flow a little bit and relax, okay? And that's my next point. Just relax, slow the fuck down. A lot of you guys go up there and you just, let's say you go and cold approach a girl, and cold approaching is bullshit anyway. Stop having this weird cold approach mindset. All right, you're just talking to her. Again, I'll keep drilling this into you. You're just talking to her. Just, slow down. A lot. You're trying to like muddle. You're trying to like get all your words out at once. You're trying to get all your words out before, quicker than your brain can even think of words. Okay, just slow down. Take a fucking breath. Okay. And speak a little bit slower, lower your voice, relax, relax your shoulders a little bit. Stop being all like tense and weird and tense in your stomach. Relax your stomach, relax everything. Act like a fucking G, you're a boss man, okay? See yourself as just just see yourself as the guy. You're this confident guy, all right? Look in the mirror and be like, you're the fucking guy. She should be trying to attract me, okay? Rather than, hi, what's your name? You're gonna be, bro, just relax, okay? Relax. She's a person. She's not gonna kill you. She's not gonna bite you. All right. There's probably fucking billions more like her. Okay. So just relax. Take a deep breath. Okay, and slow down. Slow your words down, and then as you're talking to her, you're just going to seem more relaxed. And when you seem more relaxed, you seem in control. When you're in control, you're confident. Therefore, you're going to be more attractive to that girl. Okay, so you're not thinking about what you're saying. You're letting everything flow. All right. And because you're going to keep practicing this, you're going to keep getting better, okay? And you're going to be able to hold conversations with her, just be a little bit flirty, and then be playful with her, all right? Make jokes, all right? Don't take yourself too seriously. Just relax, have fun with it, okay? Enjoy it, see it as a process. See, I'm gonna actually see this as something, as a journey of me getting better at, okay? I'm gonna get better at talking to women, okay? See it as that. See, there's progress to be made. Be excited by that, all right? That's such an amazing thing. You should already have that masculine drive inside of you to want to improve at that area of life, okay? Just slow it down, all right? And just relax, breathe. Don't think about what you're saying too much. Be flirty, be playful, crack jokes, be charismatic. Use your environment to your advantage. To just, be playful and make jokes and be flirty, all right? And that's as simple as that. Don't overcomplicate it, because the more you overcomplicate it, the more weird you're gonna come across, and you're gonna be like, oh, you're going to make it all like, oh, I didn't know what to say to her. And just chill. She's a person, all right? And that's why this video isn't going to be too long, because I don't want to bombard you with information and then make it seem like some big thing, all right? Because you actually getting women as this big thing is why you're coming across weird, all right? So don't see it as that at all. Don't see it as separate to talking to anyone, all right? She's a girl. Talk to her. Relax, breathe, and just be confident. All right, boys? I know it was a short one, but that is the main consensus when it comes to speaking to women, and you will be attractive to most women if you can absolutely master those steps I just told you, okay? Now, I have just released a full-on like dating mastery playbook almost, all right? So if you're interested in basically mastering your dating life as a whole and covering every spectrum from text game to cold approach to, not cold approach, cold approach, talking to women, communicating with women, how to interact with women, how to trigger their emotions, female psychology, literally everything is covered in this ebook, all right? I worked so hard on it, and a lot of you wanted, more of a dating course in like an ebook form rather than like coaching. Because I do coaching, obviously. I coach young men how to get better at dating, but some of you would prefer just to be able to do it yourselves in the form of like an ebook, all right? And you can follow it step by step. It literally walks you through how to become an absolute womanizer, all right? So if you're interested in that, I'll leave a link below in this video, in the description. Okay, boys? So I hope you enjoyed that. I hope that was helpful, and I'll see you in a bit. Boom.